What if I told you that the seeds of Armageddon are already growing in Liu Kang's new timeline? With the arrival of the Khaos Reigns DLC, we may be witnessing the first parts of Mortal Kombat Armageddon 2.0, a modern retelling of the final war between realms. To understand where we are headed, we need to remember where we have been. Mortal Kombat Armageddon 2006 was the culmination of decades of storylines, pulling nearly every character into a final cataclysmic battle at the Pyramid of Argus. Blaze, a powerful elemental, would be the catalyst for judgment, and only the strongest would ascend and shape the fate of the realms. This was the end game. Everyone fought, everyone died, and in the chaos, Taven emerged victorious. But the peace he sought never came. Instead, it was a grim reminder that power corrupts and peace is fleeting. In Mortal Kombat 1, Liu Kang restarts time as a fire god to build a more peaceful era. But peace is temporary. Already, the forces of Outworld, Earthrealm, and now the Multiverse are aligning for war once again. Let's break down the visual and narrative breadcrumbs that suggest we are heading towards another Armageddon, just in a new, more chaotic packaging. The Khaos Reigns DLC doesn't just tease new fighters, it reveals a universe tearing at the seams. Characters like Noob Saibot and Motaro return, but not necessarily as the versions we know. Thanks to the timeline's reset and Havik's growing influence, variant fighters from other timelines are being pulled into the fray. This is one of the clearest signals that we are entering multiversal Armageddon territory. Instead of one unified timeline, we now have dozens of alternate warriors, all clashing for dominance. Sound familiar? It mirrors the everyone is here philosophy of the original Armageddon, but now with infinite possibilities. In Mortal Kombat 1, Havik is no longer just a chaotic nuisance. He is evolving into a central villain. His obsession with true chaos is dangerously close to what Blaze represented, a cosmic force capable of reshaping the realms. The difference is that Havik doesn't want balance, he wants entropy. He is leading a revolution in Seidu and manipulating time fractures, encouraging variant versions of known fighters to abandon order and embrace destruction. He is not just a threat to Liu Kang's timeline, he may be pulling the strings across timelines, setting the stage for a final multiversal battle. This makes Havik the perfect Blaze analog in Armageddon 2.0, a being not of balance but of pure chaos, drawing everyone into the inevitable war. In the Khaos Reigns DLC and Mortal Kombat 1 story mode, we've seen glimpses of ancient temples, pyramids, and massive battlegrounds, visual callbacks to the Pyramid of Argus from the original Armageddon. The visual design of Seidu, the other realm, features massive stepped architectures, and in chaos-ridden region under Havik's control, these structures are cracked, burning, and unstable, just like Edenia and Outworld were before the final battle in the old timeline. Could NetherRealm be setting up a new sacred site where the multiversal war will climax? It's very likely. Even the battleground where Liu Kang faces Sanshun in Mortal Kombat 1's final looks like an echo of Armageddon's final duel, a lone stage surrounded by ruin and sky-splitting energy. Armageddon was about every fighter fighting at once, and now we are seeing hints of that same chaos. Outworld's political tension is boiling again. Earthrealm is rebuilding after Liu Kang's failures. The rebirth of Takatans into mutated plague victims would signal a global infection akin to an apocalyptic purge. The return of corrupted fighters like Noob Saibot suggests that moral alignment will blur, just like in the original Armageddon, where even heroes fell to bloodlust. Add in timeline hopping enemies, and you've got the perfect storm for a final battle, or a rebooted version of it. Perhaps The most tragic part of Armageddon 2.0 is that Liu Kang himself might be the one who causes it. As a god, he thought he could create peace, but his meddling with timelines, his protectionist attitude, and his inability to foresee the consequences have fractured the very fabric of reality. If we follow the original saga, the one who brings balance always fails. The gods are never enough. Mortal Kombat is not a story of peace, it's a story of eternal war. In that sense, Liu Kang may become the Raiden of this generation, passing the torch as the world crumbles under forces even he cannot control. When timelines collide, when chaos rises, when every warrior fights not just for their realm but their very existence, that's not ordinary battle, that is Armageddon. Mortal Kombat 1 may have reset the board, but Khaos Reigns is flipping it over. The players are returning, the factions are splintering, and the final war may already be upon us. Armageddon 2.0 isn't just coming, it's already begun. Do you think NetherRealm is setting us up for the return of Armageddon? Did you catch other hidden clues in the Khaos Reigns DLC or the Mortal Kombat 1 story? Drop your theories in the comments, and if you enjoyed this lore dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more Mortal Kombat 1 deep dives. Bye bye for now.